Hey everyone, Harrison here from Up 360. We're doing another walkthrough video today. Today is another throwback project to a project called RISE, which stands for Realistic, Immersive, Safety Education. This was a project built with a few different partners, Hinton Solutions, Hinton Scaffold, and funding support through the Government of Ontario, the Skills Development Fund. This was a project we built a couple of years ago, and we deployed it across the province. Over 1,000 people went through it, and it was really intended to give people who had zero experience in construction some basic construction safety training so they knew what to expect when they get onto the job site. So all in all, this is about an hour-long experience, but today, for the sake of it, we're just gonna do one of the modules and maybe a quick show and tell of the Scaffolding sandbox. Like always, I'm gonna be running this in my Meta Quest Pro headset tethered to my gaming laptop. This is a simulation that is available as a PC walking sim or as a PC VR simulation. So, headset on. This is broken into 4 different modules. There's an orientation that gives you like your proper protective equipment, kind of a guided tour of your muster points, things like that. I'm gonna jump into module 2, and we're gonna go through this module in full. And if you haven't guessed it, this was built right in the middle of COVID. Lucky for us, we got to cover everybody's face with masks because those are actually really hard to model and make not look creepy in VR. So you'll notice everybody's wearing masks. Okay, pipeline requires a repair. Oh, this guy's giving me a hard time already. I can see his eyelashes. Pre-job safety instructions. All right, you need me to sign a FLHA.
I don't see what the big deal is. I have been doing this job for 20 years.
Well, why don't you go do it, Joe?
Let's not get upset by Joe's comment.
Oh, sorry.
Can you determine which type of hazard Joe's comment could be?
Yeah, I can. He's harassing me.
Let's help Joe with the lockout tagout process. First, turn the valve off.
Okay. By help, you mean do it for Joe. Somebody forgot to attach something. All of these pipes must lead to our power engineering facility. This lockout device may only be removed by, it doesn't have my name on it. And we need our tag, and we need a pen. We're gonna give that a sign. And then we're gonna put both of these right there and right there. Now we're locked out.
Can you determine which type of hazard?
Physical, because it's a physical pipe. "20. Every 20 minutes, take 20 seconds to look. Downstairs we go. Another flaw I have to sign. No. I'm gonna say no, judging by the empty, glowing blue space. Not the chair. We're gonna just put the barricade. All right. Cool. Again, fairly beginner level stuff in this, although I still don't know what a 20 is. I think they teach you that in module 1. Concrete is chemical because it can burn your skin.
It's great to see you again. You did such a good job helping out earlier.
Thanks. These are the friendliest construction workers I've ever met. All right, to the furnace. Oh, beat you up here. I swear he was taller down there.
I have confined space training, so I will escort you to see the work inside.
It is too dark in here. Please turn on the light.
All right, I can do that. Where are the, oh, there we go, that's easy. Let's just do that. The light, being dark, ergonomic. Hey, there we go.
Engulfment means to be immersed by material. It's a good thing there is a fire extinguisher here. Let's fix this. Pick up the cap and place it on the nozzle.
Red tape. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3. Hey, there we go. What is lockout, tagout? Lockout, tagout. Lockout, tagout. I'm gonna say that one.
Correct.
Serious danger. Hey, we did it. 100%. I'm gonna go back, and then we're gonna do a quick tour of the sandbox. So again, this was built with a scaffolding company. So we were actually able to go to their yard and check out all the different types of scaffolding and kind of incorporate them into the simulation in some way, shape, or form. So he'll give me a little guided tour. So now I'm here, and then you can see all the individual parts of the scaffolding. Base plate, standard, a brace, a ledger. At some point we wanted to be able to build like a scaffolding maker, like Lego, where you can just build scaffolding around different buildings and stuff in VR, which would be super fun and also super practical if you're like a construction company trying to figure out how to build scaffolding. So anyways, this is a sandbox. It gives people just a sense of what is what with the different parts. Decks, lots of bits and pieces to scaffolding. It's basically just like adult Lego. So yeah, so that is Rise in a nutshell. Again, a lot of just like entry-level construction safety training to do with commercial job sites, to do with scaffolding, and just giving people an introduction to workplaces they presumably would have never been on before.